Good afternoon and welcome to today's webinar, Transforming E-commerce with AI. This is the LetiFly success story, and we're really thrilled to have you guys join us as we dive into an exciting discussion on how LetiFly, who's a leading home decor marketplace, revolutionized its online shopping experience by leveraging AI-powered personalization. So today we're going to explore how LetiFly tackled the common e-commerce challenge of providing a highly personalized shopping experience with the increasing demands of tailored recommendations and seamless interactions. It's really crucial for e-commerce businesses to get this right and to be able to leverage advanced technologies like AI. And I think LetiFly's journey with NewEcom is really interesting. And they've done a great job at significantly enhancing customer satisfaction and being able to drive some KPIs on their site. So without further ado, we'll dive into our first topic, which is the initial challenges that LetiFly faced in their e-commerce operation and what led them to seek an AI-powered solution like NewEcom. So Raphael, can you tell us about the specific challenges that led you to seek a solution like NewEcom?
So I've always been into AI and new solutions in general, how to improve all our KPIs in terms of e-commerce KPIs, like increase AOV, increase time spent on the pages, especially product pages. We have a kind of a big catalog. We have about 1,000 products. So the challenge for us was to increase these KPIs mainly, and of course conversion rate. So we tried to add a solution, and we looked into a few different solutions to increase customer engagement, basically, and satisfaction, how to answer their questions when they land on the product page. Because one of the big challenge we have, and I think everybody has in e-commerce space, is that people, visitors, especially first-time visitors, they don't read, they don't want to read.
I'm definitely in that camp.
Yes, exactly. So we need to provide them to anticipate their questions and to provoke their questions, because we know they're not going to read. And actually, we were receiving so many emails and customer live chat on Zendesk of people and phone call of people asking what dimensions are there, do you have this color, even when everything was already listed on the product page, absolutely everything, very thoroughly. Just people don't read or don't see, they go fast, they don't have time, they want the answer right away. So we absolutely needed a solution to answer that faster in their way, as a conversational way.
Awesome. Were you finding that people sometimes bounced off the site because they just weren't able to find what they were looking for entirely?
Totally. People will, because when you think about it, people will actually ask questions about color, dimension, inventory. It's a fraction of people who land on the product page. The rest are just leaving. They don't even bother contacting. They go to a competitor. They go somewhere else where maybe it's more easy or it's easier. So yes, definitely.
Awesome. So once you identified the need for a solution, what drove you to NewEcom.AI and how did you go about starting to implement that technology?
I looked into a few different solutions. I tried. I'm all about testing all the time. I tried different solutions, and NewEcom.AI was just the easiest to implement. The team, your team, Francois, was absolutely amazing to help implement the solution, customize also whatever we needed to customize. Place it where we wanted to place it. I'm talking about the widgets, and it was just fast, powered by AI, as we know, and just it was working. After testing a little bit and putting it live for customers, we started already seeing questions asked by customers, real customers, in the analytics section in the backend of the solution. So it was just a win already. I was able to already start understanding what was maybe not perfect about a product page, improve a product page, answer customers' questions, see the conversion rate go up for people interacting with the solution. So it was just a huge win right off the bat.
Yeah, I actually used the home decor assistant yesterday. I was looking for a retro pendant light on LetiFly's website, and it was great because the initial search results were strong, but then I was able to go, okay, actually I want something that's a little bit bolder in color. And it continues to learn, it continues to get more and more precise in what it was delivering. So very, very cool that in a matter of seconds, I got exactly what I needed, didn't need crazy filtering, didn't need to try 6 different ways to type something in, and got exactly what I was looking for, which was awesome. So Raphael, how did the AI-powered solutions with NewEcom transform the customer experience with LetiFly?
For us, it's like the interaction right away with the customers. It's like you have a salesperson on the floor, right? You talk to someone. I mean, you've talked to ChatGPT, for instance, or other AI, and it's pretty incredible. It's still very new, but it's just already game changer. And for us, it's we see much less interaction with our own customer service. Actually, less. Yeah, definitely, it relieves our own customer service to actually do some of the tasks. The chat is less and right away. Again, it's like having a salesperson always available, right? Because also remember, like remember, our live chat is not 24/7. It's a certain like working hours during the day, during the week, but the way the AI widget is it's 24/7, always working, always answering, always ready, and always with the answers. And which I love also, sorry, also is that we can feed in the backend the solution, Francois' solution, with more information about the brand, about the current promotions. If we have like a welcome code, we can tell the solution what it is, like what you can use at checkout to get this first time 10% off that you didn't see because you already closed the welcome pop-up like everybody does, right? So it's pretty amazing. Awesome. It's also like, it's not only like an informative solution, but for me it's like even more like a sales sales solution. It just sells, helps selling, converts, which is for me is everything.
Yeah, absolutely. So for all of those heads of e-commerce and digital marketing out there, I think they're going to be excited to talk numbers a little bit. Are you comfortable sharing some of the great results that you've been able to achieve?
Definitely. Yeah.
How is NewEcom.AI?
What do you want to know? Like a little bit about our main KPIs? So let me give you, I looked into the backend to give you some accurate numbers. The add to cart, for instance, first KPI I have is 11%. So for people who interact with the solution, who ask a question, like interact with either the decor assistant or the product, the PDP widget, which so 11%, which is 80% higher than the add to cart rate from people who do not interact with the solution. So it's just a huge difference, right? And when when you see that directly into the bottom line first. So that's one first, I would say, amazing result. Another one is the cart abandonment rate that dropped by 44, a little bit more than 44% drop, which is also amazing. As when you know all the noise that you have out there in the any kind of e-commerce space, but especially in ours, in home decor and lighting, it's tough. It's tough.
A lot of browsing and getting them to go all the way through the checkout process is really hard. Yeah.
Yes, and not only the cart abandonment, because people don't abandon their cart, but then they convert. They convert 300%. The rate is 300% higher than people who do not use the solution. So it's pretty pretty impressive. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. People who interact, they get the answers, they get convinced. Like again, it's a salesperson. You're talking to almost someone. You're not left by yourself trying to figure something out and bouncing in the end, right? So the conversion rate is 6%, which is for us is
great. Yeah,
it's much higher than any known like in other industries or home decor at least, right?
Yeah.
I mentioned the AOV is 36% higher. I'm talking about right now. Sorry, I should have mentioned I'm talking about the month of May, but it's stable months after month. So it will be the same for the last 6 months. I mean, since we started the solution, basically, it's just stable results, and yeah, the AOV is just much higher.
Conversion rates, higher AOV, lower bounce rate. It's that's phenomenal results. Thank you for sharing that. So I want to talk about something that I just think is so interesting is future of AI and e-commerce. Raphael, could you talk to me a little bit about what your plans are just for in terms of technology and AI in general for LetiFly?
It's always difficult to answer this question because who knows what's going to happen next, right?
I know.
I'm always also talking with Francois and other AI solutions that do different things about what can we improve, how can we convert. And like Francois just said, we need to get more people in using, into using the solution, because we see all the green flags. Like when you start using, you're gonna end up converting much more. So for me the challenge is like to get people to use the AI more and more. What I love, to answer more your question about like the future, what I see is I want also people to use more the decor assistant, where they can actually upload a picture of what they either see in a store or a picture of their home, and ask LetiFly.com, like, what do you have that can complement my decor? What do you have like that's similar? I love that. Where can I find that? And the solutions are really working really great for that, and we see great results. But the same thing, I want people to see that more, and use the solution much more. So that's definitely our challenge for the very near future tomorrow.
What do you think the major roadblocks are for consumers in adopting some of these technologies? Is it just lack of trust or knowledge, or what do you think?
I think for us, we have a lot of things going on our website. We have a few widgets going on already. We have like the Yotpo review widget, Zendesk live chat. We might have to. We have another one too here, like another solution. So it's a lot of noise. People might not see it or might not want to interact. People are also like maybe a little bit tired of all these widgets and pop-ups. So we need to find smarter way to UX design, in a very smart way, and engage people like that. I'm gonna start. I already started actually, but I'm gonna push more leveraging NewEcom.AI's solution via email, for instance, and on SMSs, because you receive an SMS about it's very fun, like try it now, and people are already on their phone, and we've seen good results with SMS. Maybe even like in the future, if you want to keep like dreaming, maybe that widget, the little where you can I said the field where we can actually talk to the solution on a PDP. Maybe we need to push it like further with like a even more like personalized. I mean, not personalized, like even more like you're talking to a real salesperson, like maybe with an add to cart button and the selection of the product and the variants you want within that same chat, instead of having to click on the add to cart button. Maybe it would be amazing for me. Imagine that conversational commerce, and you ask the customer's number, you follow up with SMS, you integrate with Klaviyo, whatever you want to integrate with. It's sky's the limit, but everything is going to come, and I'm really excited, and just really just the beginning with the solution for LetiFly. So it's already great in terms of results. So we are all very excited at LetiFly so far. So really.
So Raphael, you really are at the forefront of implementing these AI technologies into your e-commerce site. And I think one of the things that I've noticed recently is there's a lot of heads of e-commerce that are excited to do this. They want to improve the customer experience, improve all these KPIs, and they know that AI is going to be able to help them. But they're coming up against executive teams that are still a little bit skeptical. They're not sure about the security. They're not sure about the ROI. What advice would you give those people for building a business case to bring to their executive team and get some of these projects across the finish line?
For me, I will, again, I'm all about testing. And when I don't know a solution or the possible results, I just do a test, free trial everywhere now. And I see right away results. I will just, if I were there, I will install the app, try it, test it, see the results, see their own KPIs, analytics in the back end, what customer asks. The cost is more than affordable for what it delivers. So it's for me it's a no-brainer. But I mean, you're asking me, but for them, I would tell them it's a no-brainer because it's definitely not, like, in terms of we see it in the results right away. I would tell them to test for,
Yeah.
see for themselves, see for themselves.
That's great. So that's it as far as questions go from me, but I will give the floor to each of you for a minute or so. Any closing remarks, Raphael?
Like, my closing remark is just like, I can't wait to keep improving the solution on our website, and to keep, like, improving visibility of the solution, so that, because we see in the data that when people enter that funnel of, like, basically using the solution, they convert more, they spend more, they abandon more their cart. I mean, less, sorry, their cart. So for us, that's going to be the challenge, if I may say, to basically find the smartest way ever to UX design what we need to do to keep improving, and see what Francois and his team has in the pipes for the new and next future developments and features that I'm excited to hear about, because it keeps coming every week. There is something new. So
yeah, thank you. Well, Raphael, thank you so much for taking the time today to talk to me. I think this was really educational, awesome to talk with both of you. If you are interested in learning more, you can go to LetiFly.com and shop to your heart's content for home decor. It's an awesome website. And then for case studies and additional resources, check out NewEcom.AI. Thank you, everyone. Have a great afternoon.